If you're in real estate development and you understand what people truly care about, you can build a building that's so appealing, they'll pay you as much as 15% more just to live there. We were working with a real estate developer in a city suburb that is what real estate developers and others involved in the urban planning world like to refer to as an emerging neighborhood. That's code for it's not a very good place to be right now. They're building a tower there, an apartment rental tower, and they wanted to charge a little bit more, quite a bit more in fact, per foot in order to make this tower what they needed it to be. So they came to us and said, David, what is it that people who are going to come and live in this tower really, truly value? How can we build this tower so that they're willing to pay us a little bit more? Well, what they didn't know is that people will pay as much as 15% more for anything that aligns with their values. So we went out and did our Valuegraphic profiling. We came back and we said, there's a lot of stuff we can talk about here, but I'm going to share with you just one. One thing that we were able to find out is the people who are going to move into this tower have an incredibly over-indexed importance on the value of balance. They want a little bit of this and a little bit of that. They want everything to be kind of just right. It isn't, sure, it's work-life balance, but it's also everything in life should be just that, the right amount of everything involved. So, took a look at the site with the architect, the interior design team, the development team, the marketing team, came up with all kinds of really wonderful ways to leverage that. But one way in particular, the architecture was changed so that both sides of the building in the lobby level had glazing. So when you came into the building, you were able to see out the back and the front, because out the back were some trails and lovely wilderness that you were able to partake in, and out the front was city and market and all kinds of other aspects of what it is to be in an urban center. So you got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You had some balance. Now that in addition to a whole lot of other things. And guess what happened? They sold this building, they rented this building faster than they expected, and they achieved about a 15% lift compared to all the other buildings in the neighborhood. So I think that's a really great case for how just understanding the values of the people that you're building a building for can help you make better decisions about architecture, interior design, amenity selection. Do they really want a gym or don't they? Everything about marketing and branding and positioning, their sales pathing, the sales center, you can align it with what these folks are looking for. Because with statistical precision, what's going to move the needle and what buttons you need to push. This is the best way there is to influence outcomes, because we're all values driven.